my hosts, and welcome to another Minecraft stream. Oh, cool. That worked. Today we are going to be basically playing the game of Minecraft and clearing out all the lava from underneath our massive hole. So while Minecraft loads up in the background, we will get ready for that. Uh-huh. Where is it? Just waiting a little bit more. Stream's otherwise going fine. Okay, let's get into Minecraft then. All right. Ah, that's my shoulder. That's why it's looking weird. Okay. Why am I leaning over like that? It's a calibration problem. Ah, there we go. Alrighty. Let's grab some gravel. Let's put the sand back. Got an extra torch in there that we don't need. All right. Well, I should look into actually repairing these things. Keep that in mind. Oh, we don't need buckets. Let's put this bucket back. Well, there's gravel in here as well. That was there by mistake. Alrighty. Now, I'm going to try, rather than using using buckets to scoop up all the lava, using gravel to drop down onto them. Okay. Well, that worked. All right. Like that. I want to get above it. Here we go. All right. Good thing is, once it's had its block entity form, it no longer gets destroyed by the lava. Otherwise, this would be a very slow and pointless procedure. There we go. I think here. All right. Hold on. That did destroy it, though. Okay. Go like that. Okay. I think that got the source block of it. Just give it a few seconds for it to drain. And we'll go on to the next one. Okay. Next one's that one over there. Continue to be safe about this. All right. That's like that. Okay. Here we go. Uh-huh. That's fine. Move up like that. Ignore the feeling of terror that's progressively increasing in my bloodstream. There we go. All right. One here. For the cutoff. Excellent. There it goes. All right. More gravel. More joy. Should keep the shift key down just in case. Don't want anything bad happening. Oh. All right. There we goes. Ah. Hi, Anthony. First dealing with water, now dealing with lava. Yeah. Whole problems never end. They progressively get a little bit less. Hey, yep. Oh, that was a little enthusiastic of me. Okay. There we goes. Oh, a little bit more gravel to do that. Oh, stick there and there. And I bet after we've placed all this gravel, we're going to have to then remove it again. The constant cycle of adding and removing. Goes. We're doing well, though. I like with the new... Oh, the new lighting models. It gets dark inside the pit before it gets dark up above the pit. Because the pit is in shadow. It is a neat effect. I should get my wings repaired. Alright, let's be really careful when we come into land here. Okay. Why do I not... Ah, there we go. There. Oh. Let's... make a little bridge here. Okay. There we go. Ah. Looks like we hit one of the source blocks. That should start draining off. Yes, it does. Excellent. The more we can do with less, the better. In Minecraft terms of oh, well. In Magic the Gathering terms, value. Alright. Okay, those going down. Okay. Still some more here to get rid of. Ah. That's... done with. That isn't. Okay. Alrighty. That's draining off. There. Yeah. That is an unfortunate aspect of the game. That's fine. All right. There we go. That one's like that. There. Okay. Now, the problem is the lava underneath this is going to be a pain to remove. But we'll bring in some bring in some beacons to help mitigate that, I suspect. Okay. There we go. Oh, we can see all this coming down. That's good. Oh. Just drop down there. Ah, that's going down as well. Good. Go out there. All right. Goes. A bit more gravel. Some of it's just acting as dams to kind of contain it. There we go. Guess we just continue along the surface. Like this. Okay. That. That. There. Ah, good. That's going down. I'd like to see that. Oh. All right. After the storms, a whole lot of the ants have come inside, and it's quite unpleasant. There. Okay. Now, okay, that drains that off. Good. I guess we can just continue going along here. All right. There we go. Ah. That one. Just like that. All right. There. That's not what we want. Doesn't actually matter where we go as long as we are destroying more lava. All right. goes. Oh, got a couple more gravel. Keep on doing that a few times. Alright. At some point we're going to come back and remove this gravel and probably expose a few pockets where we missed. Okay. That is going fine though. Oh, getting late. All right, there. All right. All right, there we goes. We'll get ourselves some more of the gravels. Still got plenty of armor, that's fine. Okay. Well, we are making progress, which is good to see. Okay. I just want to make sure that I don't get completely mogged by slimes, although they seem to be wiping themselves out. Good. There we go. Just like that. And there. That one goes there. Okay. That's coming down. That's good to see. All right. I guess nice sort of barrier style divide and conquer approach. Like that. Got this bit over here. Okay. There it goes. All right. Another source block dealt with. Go down this side. Okay. Like that. And that. You are part of the problem. Same as you. Okay. Here's... Alright. That is... right there. Okay. Now, go there and here. All right. Oh, there's a hole in the wall. I bet that's where some of this is coming from. All right. Go back through here. Ah, that's stopped lavering. That's good. All right. Also, I should get a stretch. Let's do my stretches. Oops, wrong room. All right, there. All right. That goes. Hi, Jordan. All right. There it goes. Okay. Ah, yes. Why can't I put... Okay. Probably going to have to plaster that up with stone at some point. Okay. going down. All right. How are you doing today? I'm doing quite well, thanks. And thanks for the good wishes. Okay. Got that. Ah, cool. That's draining away. All right. Can you... Just give me a second. Hey. Any guy of those guys' friends around? Doesn't look like... There's some diamonds and redstone up there, but I don't really want to go after it at the moment. Okay. There it goes. Well, sort of have the gravel doing double purpose, both as a bit of scaffolding and a way to remove the lava. Okay. There that goes. Little nerd pole up. Oh, there's redstone underneath there as well. Okay. Go back along here. Okay. Ah, that's... Okay. That was fairly effective. Whoa! Up we go. And in we come. All right. Oh. Let's get that in there. Okay. That is going fine. So far, gravel is winning versus lava. All right. Come back here. Get rid of some more of this hot red liquid. There we go. I was going to say that was my nickname at one point, but that would make absolutely no sense since I'm purple, not red. All right. Goes. Now, I don't really worry about partially because this is a swamp, and I also think there's a couple of slime chunks around here. We are getting a lot of slime spawning. There goes. All right. And my real concern is not that slime's actually killing me. It's the slime's knocking me into the lava and then I'm dying. All right. Right. We are doing a good job in filling this up with gravel, which in absence of all logic removes the lava. But I've noticed that with most games and such, it's a point where its own internal logic takes over. And reality is just like an intuition pump to help you work out how things might work. At the end, games end up simulating themselves. All right. There we go. It's actually one of the sort of different models of RPGs where you had the simulationists, which was trying to create a perfect simulation of some world. The narrativists, who were about telling a story, and there was a third group, I think it was the ludologists. Ah, yep, it is actually quite cooler today, mostly due to the rains coming in, which the only problem with that is it's caused all the ants to flee indoors, and every so often they crawl onto me. Narrative has seemed pretty good. Yeah. Although I think that all approaches have value. There we go. Come on. There we go. Okay. All right. And get around, little doggy. Oh, can't do that. And I definitely can't do that. No. This is my native unaltered voice. The only distortion is probably bad microphone placement or something similar. It goes. All right, there. Like that. There we go. Uh-huh. That. See if we can get ourselves a little bit more action here. Thank you very much. All right. That was me shaking a couple of the ants off my fingers that have crawled up there. That. RPGs, in fact, there are lots of good ones, although I tend to really enjoy tabletop RPGs rather than computer RPGs, as they tend to be less about mechanics. Oh, there's a... All right. Oh, some poor bat came to its end. These ants are the really small ones. I'd say... say less than 3 millimeters long. Guys, thankfully they're not the huge bull ants. Bullet ants are... Bullet ants are a different thing entirely than bull ants, but they're also very nasty looking. All right. Now, let's get into landing here. Just be careful. All right. I think that is an urban legend. That sounds very urban legendish. TBH. Kind of like earwigs, yeah. Right. That goes away. Still got plenty of time in the day. Let's bridge across. And see what we can do about this one. Okay. Here it goes. Let's make sure I keep my finger on the shift as we do this. Ah. Had some turn into flint. Can happen, but it's very rare. Okay. All right. Okie dokie. We'll go back along here. Now, lava's coming out from here, so that means it's probably still source blocks. Okay. And go like that, and here as well. Okay. That's slowly coming down. Good. I'll just make a little bit of a bridge here. All right. It goes. That. Reload on gravel. It's good that we've mined up and traded it for a lot of gravel. Otherwise, using so much would be a problem. Okay. There we go. Lava's coming out of there. And out of here. Okay. And that spot there. Okay. That's all gone. Very good. Ah. Oh. I don't have any to recommend. What I can do is ask me in a comment of one of my videos, and I will poke some of my coffee friends and ask them what they recommend. I know that we have some coffee plants in the backyard that they're growing and going to make coffee out of. Oh, it's not as late as I thought it was. Actually, just put the comment, on this vid after I finished streaming. I think that would be the easiest way. Oh. All right. Okay, come in here. We will remove the lava from here. Like that. Okay. And we will go like that. Huh? Okay. There. Every so often a bat will fly into lava and unfortunately end itself that way. Which is most unproductive. Okay. There it goes. Now that looks like it's getting late. one back. Put you in there. And restock on those. Okay. Let's get rid of those. Two remaining spots. All right. Okay. That's done with, I think. Maybe. It's coming down. Okay. I've got that crack there. The tackle. Oh. On pork chop later. All right. There it goes. That one. Right there. Okay. That one's like that. Onto that thing as our next target for delavering, I guess. Yeah, I mean, if dewatering's the task of removing water, I guess delavering would be the task of removing lava. Like that. Okay. Oh, looks big and ominous, but I'm hoping that it's just a few source blocks on top of a solid space. Let's go like that. No lava. Yeah. Looks like I picked the winning side. It goes. Oh, yeah, we got a couple of cars. here. All right. Oh, there's another pit there. So that pit's smaller and probably have been easier to tackle, but what I'm hoping is that there are very few source blocks here. Yeah, look at that. Okay, while that's draining out, we will de-lava this. All right. There we go. There. Like that. All right, there. And that goes away. Cool. Ah, look at that. That was remarkably effective. Okay. Okay, you're going away as well. Do I want to grab that? Yes, I do. In case we need some more iron. Some left down here, I guess. Okay. Do you know what I'd like to do? I would like to repair my wings. And all of this XP. Didn't do much. Okay. I'm just getting distracted by redstone. I guess the next one is over there. It's huge. Ah, it's two next to each other, that's why. Hello. Wow, you're... The attack range on those things seems a little bit excessive. Eh, and I am thinking... Let's... Let's get this in there. Yeah, I think we probably should end the stream here as well. So I'll stretch after the stream. Let's go back to the main room. Thank you, everybody, for joining me as I played Minecraft. Tomorrow we'll be playing a new game called, I think it's Whiskerwood, which is a little colony simulator with mice, which looks a lot better than the one we played with the rats. So hopefully we'll get into that right now, next time. Hope to see you later. Goodbye, all.